What is going on, guys? Today we have another huge team of the season to be reviewing. It is good old Bernardo Silva. So in general, BPL team of the season is absolutely insane. Everyone is a really nice rating, and you look at some of these top players, they are absolutely fantastic. We have Ericsson yesterday, and to be honest, a very similar sort of player. Not the tallest, being 5'8", which is a little bit smaller than obviously Ericsson, and I think that does weigh in a little bit on the factors of this player. But 540k, so he's cheaper than Ericsson by at least 500k at this moment in time. Obviously, I think everyone's going to drop a little bit more going over the next week or so. But he's a very nice card in general. He's had 5 previous special cards. He's 94 rated on this one. He's got 90 pace, 92 shooting, 95 passing, and 96 dribbling. Some absolutely outrageous stats on the cards. He's 4-star skiller with a 3-star weak foot. Obviously, again, Ericsson trumps him on that one. And I'm kind of doing a bit of a comparison as they both played in the same sort of position for me. And to be honest, I much preferred Ericsson. Obviously, he is more of a price, so you can imagine it is more than likely going to be better because people want him more. But nonetheless, this card is a fantastic card. And before I get into any of it, this weekend league has been insane. It's so my Xbox is dripping with sweat with how sweaty this weekend league is. So the clips you're going to see, I probably, if I was in rival matches, probably would be a little bit better. But this is at the peak of weekend league now that he got these clips. So I've kind of got to put that into a factor that even though I'm actually absolutely getting smashed half the time, I'm realising the absolute level of players and definitely that I need to up my game. So I'm going to be practicing that, trying to go forward. I think for me, FIFA 20 is going to be something that I'm going to have to put a lot of background work in, which I think a lot of people did to start with this game. But anyway, that's going off topic. That'll be a different video. So Bernardo Silva, I've gone through his there. High attacking work rate, medium defensive. Obviously, I said he's 5'8" with a left foot. So that's always nice that he's got a left foot instead of a right. Sometimes you like that little option. People tend to drift over to the right foot as kind of like an automatic defensive mechanism. Obviously, over time, you want to be trying to switch up because they'll kind of read that left foot. But the first couple of times, more than likely, you fake right, go left. They're more than likely going to try and go right anyway, as that's predominantly what a lot of people's strongest foot is. So anyway, some of the stats, obviously, like I said, a lot of them are very, very high already. The 90 pace is fantastic with 95 acceleration, 99 positioning, which again is another very key stat. He also has 99 stamina, which I'm finding makes a huge difference when you're using constant pressure. With the 99 stamina, you can do it for quite a while. I think a couple of weekend league games, I've had to do it as otherwise he's just getting through too quickly. And I'm finding that they're able to do it for a good solid 60 minutes straight without being kind of let off that constant pressure and still having stamina by the end. So that's something as well to just take note that the max stamina they get is very nice for that sort of play as well. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend constant pressure all the time because you can get, obviously, counter-attacked and all that good stuff. That's always nice. But he's also got 91 composure, 98 dribbling, 97 crossing and short pass, which again, some very nice stats coming into play. 94 finishing, which to be honest can show. Scored a couple of goals for me, some really important goals as well. Again, I tried him like Ericsson on the cam position in the middle, and then I did push him over to the right as that cut in, and then I did try him on the left just to see what the crosses were like as well. And to be honest, I was very heavily surprised by him. I thought he was a fantastic card in general. 2,490 in-game stats, which is just insane. And again, like I said in the Ericsson, I cannot wait for the BPL Team of the Season upgrade, which I can probably see being an 86 rated squad now. The only way it could not be an 86 is probably if it goes an 85 with a Team of the Season and an inform. So make sure you're stocked up for that because that is going to be one pricey SBC. We already saw an 84 rated squad with a Team of the Season for the community, so I can only see this one going up, and hopefully we do bag someone absolutely magical in that. So going on to what I liked, what I didn't like about Bernardo Silva. For me, the smallness about him, I'm going to start with the weaknesses. The height of him was a bit of an issue. I did find that he was getting bullied off the ball quite a lot. You see there, again, the one thing that I do like, which counters that a little bit, is his aggression off the ball is absolutely fantastic. He really works to get that ball back, and that's something I really admire in a player like that he does get pushed off the ball a lot, but he will try and win it back instantly. And to be honest, I'd probably say a good 6 or 7 out of 10, he does manages to get that ball back if it's not passed away straight away. So that's always a fantastic kind of counter argument there. Shooting wise was really nice. I felt like he had a very nice dead shot. Kind of perfect timing with that one there. Fantastic dead shot on him. Really good at the one-shot power, kind of driven shots as well. Fantastic with that. Dribbling on him. Again, another really nice player to have on the dribbling. Again, the 5-star skills would be nice if he had it, but a 4-star is good enough. The weak foot is a little bit of an issue at this sort of tier of level. I'm expecting at least a 4 or a 5 at the very least, and I think that's one big advantage that Eriksen did have, bar from obviously the height as well, was the fact that he can shoot with left and right. I think Bernardo did get a couple of shots off with his right, but really nothing to test the keeper that I'd like to say was good enough to be going against someone like a team of the season Alisson, Ederson, team of the year De Gea. It's kind of a bit wishy-washy with him. Apart from that, this player overall, very, very nice. Would I say he's worth the 540 though? Probably not. Not 540. I'd probably go somewhere around about the 400 to 450k mark, which it all depends on obviously the lightning rounds. If you want to try and snipe someone, I think he could probably drop to 500, 480, but personally I'd say 450, 400 is my sweet spot for this one. He is a 94 rated card, so you can't argue with that, and obviously he does link with a very nice array of players. Obviously a very nice link to Ronaldo as well, which helped me out massively to get Ronaldo on that 10. But apart from that, this card is very nice. I won't lie. I wouldn't say it's a 10 out of 10. I'd probably go for more 9 out of 10 if I was going realistically strict on him, but he is a nice card, I will say that. He's not a terrible card by the means. There's a couple of disadvantages, and I think there's a few players that definitely trump him. Obviously, you've got the Ibra in the cam role. I really like that with the height, the strength. That's really nice. You've got Eriksen. I think he is better. Maybe even with just that little bit extra height and that extra weak foot does actually make a much of a difference. And then I'd probably go for someone maybe like headliner Pogba. Is someone, again, who's higher level. But the one thing that I'm kind of listing with these players is they are a lot more expensive than him. So I think Pogba's a mil. You've got Ibra obviously as an SBC, which to be honest was a fantastic price for him. And then Eriksen's a mil. Apart from that, you're looking then more icons. Hullet again is another one. I personally haven't played with him, but he looks fantastic. You can't argue with that. Same rating as the Prime Moment, but obviously a hell of a lot more. So there is a few players, but I think for how much you're paying for him, you're probably getting a nice little player for him. And if you've got that kind of winger mentality for him, then he is going to do really well for you. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like I said, he's a 9 out of 10 for me. I'm going to be looking at doing some graphics as well, just on the tail end of this review. If you are still here, I'm going to be doing some more graphics for these reviews. I'm really putting into practice, just getting them all set up. So obviously some of these videos that are going to come up over the next couple of days may still not have the graphics on them, but I am working, because I've seen a few comments. I got a really nice comment yesterday. We had a nice chat on the video and came up with some really nice ideas, so I'm putting them into practice just to let everyone know that I am actually doing something about it. And I really want to take these reviews to the next step now. I think we're getting a nice amount of views from them. A lot of people are commenting with different advice and different kind of questions. I really appreciate that, and that is something that I really like with the FIFA community, especially on the reviewing community as well. Personally, I'm probably going to step away from maybe pack openings and stuff like that unless it's something massive. I'd love to know the feedback on that if you are here. Let me know what you'd like. Would you like just solid reviews and maybe some SBCs, or would you like an array of everything? Because I can try and do a bit of everything and obviously focus more on the reviews. So that's something that I'm kind of going with at this moment in time. I really want to try and put all of that into perspective and really make a schedule for everything, as at the minute I'm kind of just going from one video to another, and I really want to make more of a kind of organised schedule. You know what you're getting from me. Reviews will obviously be my main kind of video type, as that is something that I really like doing, and I like moving around different players, trying different people out, letting you know what's good, what's bad about them, and what the better options are. So that is something that I do still want to do, and definitely will continue over the FIFAs as I obviously continue this nice YouTube journey. But I just wanted to get more opinions on you. I know this video is getting really long now, but let me know what you think down below. I really appreciate feedback, and any that you've got, if it's criticism, if it's advice, if it's ideas, put them all down, because I look at everyone. Whilst we've got the time to look at all the comments before potentially the channel blows up or what have you, I really like going through all the comments and really seeing what other people like to see, and that is something that really I'm trying to hold dear. As obviously I do get quite a few comments now. We've got a lot of videos out and multiple people are commenting on different videos, so I still try and make sure I keep everyone in the loop with everything. So that's just something I want to do. So let me know down below. Again, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a smashing like. That always is amazing to see. And if you are new around here, and if you're still here and you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we're going to be going ham. Obviously, we always do. And I'll see you all for the next one. Peace!